Wow, third time recording this. Somebody really doesn't want me to put this video out there. Anyway, hello! How you doing? Welcome, howdy. Greetings and salutations, my beautiful people. Welcome to the Can't Earn a Goddamn Cent show. Now, I'm gonna make this as short and concise as I can. Basically, I'm here to talk about this thing. This wonderful, magnificent yellow sphere. What a great time to be alive and on YouTube. If you don't know what this is, just leave. You were not here for this video. Anyway, for those who do know what this is and do tend to get a little upset about this thing, welcome, this video's for you. We've got some great solutions here, so welcome to the Radical Soda Show, where I don't normally bitch about things, but hey, there's a first time for everything. So why haven't I made this video before? Well, long story short, I didn't want to bitch on the main platform, but it's gone to this point where it's gone on for so long that it's just gone completely and utterly ridiculous, and we need to keep telling YouTube what they can do better and what needs to happen. And in this video, look at me, I'm doing just that. I've got 3 great solutions, which we will go into as soon as I express my plight. It's probably not the right way to say that. Anyway, so the first time this piss-colored money symbol started appearing, everyone's channels were getting hit, lots of gaming channels essentially, and I wouldn't call myself a gaming channel, more like a comedy channel centered around games, but I got hit as well a couple days after the yellow ad thing started popping up, and it was pretty bad. I got a lot of my most recent videos hit, but it was easily solvable. I could click request review on every single one of the videos, even though I had to open up like 50 tabs. That's not inconvenient at all. But YouTube told us that requesting reviews on these videos, the bot will learn what's good and what's bad. So I think it was just my name, Radical Soda. It thought radical terrorism, you know, that connection maybe, I don't know. But anyway, I was doing that, and it got to the point where every single one of my videos that was being uploaded was being flagged as non-advertiser friendly. Now essentially what would happen is that a minute or two after I've uploaded it, it would get flagged. So I started uploading them as unlisted or as scheduled, so I could get them reviewed before they went live, and I didn't have to wait for the 1,000 views or above thing, so they could be reviewed. And this was good, so I could upload them as monetized, even though I didn't learn that until I was like 4 or 5 videos in, so I lost a lot of money. But then YouTube said they were going to update the bot. They were going to let it learn from its mistakes, although it should have been doing that already. But so I said, great, cool. One of my videos actually got remonetized, which wasn't getting enough views to get manually reviewed. So that was really cool. So the bot was learning, and after all of my videos, video after video was getting demonetized and remonetized, it finally learned that my videos were family friendly, right? Hell no! It made it a whole lot fucking worse! Now what happens is that my videos won't get demonetized when they're unlisted or scheduled. I have waited days at points. I have waited 2 or 3 days for a video to get monetized before making it public, and it doesn't. It stays monetized. Then 2 minutes after I've uploaded it, there's that little yellow money symbol. Ooh, that feels good, right? And by that point, I don't want to go through all that again, because clearly re-uploading it and having different descriptions and stuff won't change anything, because it's doing it after it's already been made public, and even after waiting several days, it just won't change anything. And I think I read somewhere in the YouTube, this ad bot's rules or something, or its design, that it'll take your description, it'll take your title, it'll take the closed captions, and any visually bad things in the thumbnail, so whether that be like big butts or nipples or whatever, or guns. At one point it was getting guns and knives. Like that's like 90% of games nowadays. You're really not making this any easier for any of us. But it said it was also taking stuff from how viewers interact with the video. Now, I don't want to call out my fan base or anything, but a lot of them are fucking perverts, and a lot of them just want me to draw porn. So it might have been taking comments, I don't know whether this is true or not, but it might have been taking comments that other people were saying on my videos, and thereby making my videos unmonetizable. Now, I try to get rid of the bad comments as well as I can. If there's anything racist or homophobic or anything like that, I'll flag it. I'll send away. This person's bad. But I don't know, man. Like, that seems a bit unfair, especially if someone can just go into someone's YouTube thing and spam it full of swear words and racist things, and then that video gets demonetized just because of the people who are watching the video are just generally bad people. So that's terrible. I'm on some sort of blacklist. I can't make my videos monetized from the get-go. I just what do I do? I'm stuck, right? So how do I ensure that my videos can go up as monetized? By getting them purposely demonetized, of course! It's that simple! Nowadays, what I do is that I have to purposely put swear words or something grotesque or just something generally, it doesn't even have to be that bad. I can put goddamn in the description and the bot will flag my video. I have to purposely go out of my way to get demonetized so I can be monetized. And again, these videos are being taken out of recommended from the get-go. As soon as they demonetize, boom, there's like almost no chance they'll be recommended. One of my latest videos was the biggest thing about that. I think just now I saw it on recommended, but that might just be because I watched it a couple times to make sure everything was okay in the video. But you know, it panders. This video was pandering to the what's popular right now, which wasn't intentional, of course, because I've been working 2 months on this thing. It's a long video, so it's got a lot of watch time. It's on a popular thing, Doki Doki Literature Club. So it's on a popular thing that all the big YouTubers playing right now, and it's all scripted. Everyone in the comments is saying it's a brilliant video. Not to toot my own horn, I'm just relaying the facts. And yet, everyone's saying they're not seeing ads on the video, even though it's monetized. People are saying they haven't seen it in their recommended or their notifications. I don't know, YouTube. We've seen lots of information and clear factual proof that once a video gets demonetized, it's basically wiped off of the face of YouTube. So what I've been doing is essentially hindering my videos on the off chance that they might get monetized forever. Most likely not. I would say there's a 1% chance that a video will stay monetized throughout its whole YouTube life from my channel anyway. I think I have 1 or 2 actual Radical Soda episodes that didn't get demonetized. But so in order to stop myself from missing 12 or 14 hours from when I go to bed to when I actually start working and go on YouTube to see that little monetization icon, because it'll do it when I'm asleep. It'll turn off monetization when I'm asleep. So I gotta do this. I have to purposely make them demonetized. It's like Jim Sterling's copyright deadlock, where he would take multiple companies' copyrighted content, well, that they say is copyrighted, onto put them both in a video, so when they both try to monetize that video for their own gain, they'll be cancelled out and no one will get the money. But instead, in this case, in order to get my video monetized, I'm getting it demonetized. You see how stupid that is? It's the opposite of what YouTube wants, and yet it's the only way I can get around this. But surprise, surprise! Whoa! The solution is easily fixed. Something that YouTube doesn't want to do, but it's easily fixed. I've got 3 pretty good ideas. I would say 2 of these are brilliant, and one of them's like, yeah, but the other one's better. So let's go through these, and you tell me whether these are any good. I think they're pretty good, but some of them might have some flaws I didn't think through or whatever. But anyway, here we go with number 1. Number 1, putting a automatic reviewal button or option on your videos. So when a video gets demonetized, you don't have to go into the video's properties. You don't have to go into the monetization settings and click review, request review. It'll do that automatically. Now, this would make sense for a lot of reasons, the main one being, most of my videos got demonetized while I was sleeping. So there are hours of missed revenue that I've missed because I can't click the request review option. And I don't know why they haven't put this in before. They might think, oh, people would just abuse it because then their videos will just automatically get, you know, sent away even though they're non-ad friendly. Listen, if someone's clicking this option for their video, they want it to be manually requested anyway, and they're going to get it manually requested if they have the right amount of views. Now, you could have this option for maybe people over 50,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers. I'm going to be repeating this this saying for the next 3 options because I know YouTube doesn't want to do a lot of work. But yeah, this is an option that could stop videos from losing literal hours of lost monetization money. And that could literally save someone's life. It could pay their rent. Like, some people get, upwards of 200,000 views in a couple hours. So let's say they go to bed, they miss 8 or 9 hours of the video being monetized because they were sleeping and it just got demonetized as they go to bed. Yeah, you're getting my point. I don't need to go over this again and again. Put it in. It's a great idea. It's something that benefits everyone, even though the next idea is even more brilliant. Now, that last idea was very easy to do, but this one is a little less easy to implement, but it's still an incredible idea, and one that not only I have thought of, but also Casey and Neistat also thought of this one. I'm checking down what's here every now and again because my Audacity really doesn't want to stay non-frozen. This idea is essentially a video can't be demonetized if you have a certain amount of subscribers. Instead, the video gets sent away to be manually requested if it gets flagged for demonetization that is non-ad friendly because the bot thinks it is. Again, 99% of the videos that are flagged are ad friendly. Take my channel for instance. How many of the videos that I've made you think stayed demonetized? Go on. I'll let you think. Come on. Alright, you got your answer? I'll give you a clue. It's a small one. Small number. Oh wait, there's not even a number, because there are none! Every single one of my videos that have been demonetized in the past are monetized now because they were determined to be ad-friendly, and yet I'm still getting demonetized. The bot has not learned anything. Anyway, so back to this idea. So let's say you've got over 100,000 subscribers, you upload a video, it gets demonetized right away. That's bad. You could lose hundreds of dollars, and that's, quite frankly, shit on YouTube's part. It's just literally the worst business practice type. It's bad, okay? But with this new thing, it'll be flagged for demonetization, so it's sent away before it's demonetized, and if YouTube determines it to be ad-friendly, then the YouTuber has lost no money, and if they do determine it to be, oh, this is bad, this has got boobs, this has got nips, this has got vagines in the video, then the YouTuber gets a strike. Let's say they get 2 or 3 strikes, and they're out of the program. They can no longer be, non-demonetized before that. You get my point. You have 3 strikes, you're out of the program. Or if it's really that bad, you're out of YouTube. If you put pins in your video and they're flopping around. Again, the bots learn nothing. Video after video demonetized, video after video remonetized. Bots learn nothing. Stop making us pay for your mistakes, YouTube, please. Last idea. This one is, again, kind of similar to the last one. Not as good as the last one, but just in case it's easier to implement into YouTube, I'm saying it here. Please spread this video around. I think there's some good ideas. If there's not, then I'll probably get rid of it. But whitelisting YouTubers. Now, this would be a little bit more risky, but again, not even. Because if somebody, gets a strike, that's like, ooh, I'm gonna lose my money. So people won't be risking it. They won't risk it for the biscuit on the account that their channels will get banned or something like that. Anyway, if you whitelist YouTubers, you could have an option on the channel page, get reviewed for whitelisting, get your channel reviewed, and some experts, you call them, look through your channel. They determine whether or not all of your videos are ad-friendly or not, even if there are some that aren't ad-friendly from, let's say, I don't know, a year ago when these guidelines weren't in place. Then they can just be kind of stay demonetized if they need that to be. But on every video after that, everything needs to be ad-friendly. And if they are, and if your videos are going again and again and again, 100,000 subscribers are over, so all these kids' channels that don't get subscribers but they get plenty of views, ones that may turn bad, Spider-Man, doing Elsa on the toilet, not a good look, all of those aren't included in this because the whole channel needs to get reviewed. And if they've got 100,000 subscribers, they've clearly been doing something for either a long time, or if they haven't been doing it for a long time, you can exclude them from the system. You can say you haven't been on YouTube long enough. We don't know where you're going to go from here. Again, it's your platform, and you can choose who has priority and who doesn't, because you already do that. You just don't tell anyone. So I can think of YouTubers like, I don't know, Smosh. Have you ever seen them spreading any propaganda, anything? I don't even know whether their videos get flagged because YouTube could be whitelisting people already, but it's only these bigger people that maybe, these people in YouTube Rewind that I didn't know apart from, I knew like 3 people in the YouTube Rewind, Phil DeFranco, Casey Neistat. I knew a few people, but the video was cringe anyway. I'm gonna be honest, I can't imagine channels like, I don't know, Smosh, any of the really big family-friendly YouTubers who YouTube is really close to. Good Mythical Morning or something, or anyone with like a YouTube Red show. I laughed because I was thinking of PewDiePie there. But I can't imagine any of them being flagged constantly for demonetization. It just seems so out of this world. Maybe YouTube is already whitelisting these people. We've seen nothing from them about demonetization. I've heard nothing from, just generally the bigger ones. I'm not sure exactly because I don't follow everyone, to a T. I haven't heard anything from, Markiplier, Smosh, even though they don't really do that kind of stuff though. But their whole livelihood depends on that sort of stuff, so I don't know. Are they whitelisting people already? I don't know. Anyway, if you allow us to get an option to be whitelisted, I know many YouTubers, well, I don't know them personally, but I know of them. I don't know, Some Called Johnny, Ant Dude, why can't I think of anyone else? Anyway, people like that, I've never seen them spreading propaganda. Kadikarus, there's another one. Never seen them spreading propaganda. They don't swear without reason. They're not racist. They're not selling bad things to children. They don't talk about drugs or news. So why are they getting hit? Why is everyone getting hit who doesn't have to be? And this is a way to stop that. The previous idea is better, but this one's just another option. That's a thing. Again, 100,000 subscribers, 50,000 subscribers, 200,000 subscribers, maybe not 200,000 because then I wouldn't be included in there. It's your platform, but we make it. Again, YouTube, if you're worried about this kind of stuff and, people abusing the whitelisting system, flagging exists, just general, if there's a dick in a video, people are gonna flag it. Oh, I forgot to mention that in this whitelisting thing, you wouldn't have to review these YouTubers' videos, YouTube. Believe it or not, it would create less work for you. After reviewing a channel, boom, they're clean forever, right? Wrong. Because if people start flagging the videos, you'll realize that something's wrong, and automatically, if a bunch of videos from a YouTuber who is whitelisted is deemed demonetizable, and they don't deserve the whitelisting system, you could just take them and move it over there! And then bam, problem solved. Nobody wants that to happen though, because their livelihood depends on it, unless they're rich. In which case, maybe if you don't trust someone, don't let them be in the whitelisting system. Again, your platform. And again, YouTube's rules doesn't apply to everyone. So what do you think of these ideas? Do you think they're great? Do you think they're shit? I couldn't see any problems with the majority of them apart from the third one. I think the first one is perfectly flawless. And I think the second one has maybe one or two flaws, but they're so insignificant it really wouldn't matter in the grand scheme of things. I think YouTube just has to realize that they can trust us. And that's what I feel like we lack. We don't trust YouTube because they don't trust us. And YouTube says they're going to be better in 2018, they're going to start improving things in January or whatever. Everyone has New Year's resolutions. Almost nobody sticks to them. And as we've seen with the bots update, I don't trust you. Again, it's down to that matter of trust. I don't trust YouTube. But I do trust my ideas. And I do trust these things. So if you can't implement the second one, at least implement the first, so I'm not losing, well, I don't know, like $1 or $2 because it's never been recommended anymore overnight. But yeah, that's my ideas. Please point out any flaws in the comments if there are any big flaws that I overlooked. I don't know, man. I think there's a time for complaining, and the time is now. Because, hey, if we just give up and we just let this slide, then they'll do an EA. But we kept up with EA. We told them no. We don't want to make Star Wars. Why can't we do it with this as well? Why can't we say we don't want to be blamed for something which is out of our control and that we didn't have any part of? Right, it's me done. Oh, actually, here's a fourth idea. Whoa, I'm a genius. I think of all these on the spot. Anyway, fourth idea, how about if a video is they're monetized, and they stay monetized as unlisted for, let's say, I don't know, a day or two. All depends, YouTube. How about if they stay monetized for that amount of time, they stay monetized for the rest of all eternity until they're manually reviewed? Because I've had videos demonetized while they're unlisted, remonetized, so they go up, and then demonetized again when they're public. I've been demonetized twice on several videos, and then made remonetized 2 or 3 days later. I've waited 2 or 3 days for these videos to be remonetized sometimes. I don't know whether it's because of time difference or because it's on weekends or just general laziness on YouTube's part, but I don't know, man. Twice? Really? Is your bot that stupid? I'm sorry, but I'm done here. I gave you 4 great ideas, well, 3 great ideas and 1 idea that it's borrowing off the other idea, but come on. If one man can do better than a whole company and think of some great ideas to help the creators and the advertisers. This would help the advertisers, by the way, YouTube. This would mean that more ads appear on YouTube on better videos. So this means that they won't be getting angry because they're on any videos talking about the N-word or racism or bad news, because these YouTubers are trusted. If everyone on YouTube Rewind that you ask is trusted, I noticed that you only have trusted people because otherwise you would have had PewDiePie in there probably. Why are they still getting hit? Are they still getting hit? Are they whitelisted? We don't know. And that's what matters. We don't know. We don't trust. There's no trust here. There's no, I'm done. I'm done. Think about it. Just think about it. Just think of some of these things as a kiss from an angel, which is Radical Soda. I'm out. Don't link me to Radical Lysis.